What's happening, everybody? Kick Happy back with another video showcasing another tool. This one is titled Hot Streak. It's very simple. It's one of the older strategies that I created in spreadsheets, but we'll take a dive into it. Right now, we just got to populate the number list, so we'll get some spins. We'll go fresh list, so we'll ignore all these ones here. So we'll enter these new ones. So to give a little brief explanation of how it works, we have a depth right here considering the losing streak. You can see each street here and the depth that the street's currently on. Let me just get these numbers in right quick. Okay, after 10 spins, you can see we now have this all populated, and it's showing our frequencies, and you can see here there's 4 streets that are highlighted. We can change this number to any depth that we want. So if we want to go put in 7, you can see a street got added in there, but I personally prefer to keep it at 4. So maximum streets that we'll have the bet on is 5, but usually it's going to be 4. And so obviously with the green highlight here, these are the streets we're going to be betting on. So we can just place, we'll start with $1, or we'll use $10. So we'll go 4, 13, 16, 31. Give a spin, and that's a loss. So progression wise, you can use whatever suits you. You can work out whatever progression you want depending on how many streets you're going to bet. As you can see now, our bet increased to 5 streets, which is fine. We'll just rebet, add the 1 street, and we get 29. So now you'll see they shuffled around again. So what we'll do here, we'll put 2 units on. And then we'll spin. And that's 3 losses in a row. I'll just use like a Fibonacci sequence here. So it's updated. $22. I'm gonna spin again. Not a good start, but we will get a hit here soon. $16. And spin. So we got a hit, we made a unit. So we'll continue the bet. Now you can see these streets, we had 2 6s in a row. Therefore, you can see a switch here. We only have 3 streets to bet on. And like I said previously, if this had been 6 streets we were going for, we would see, or a depth of 6, you could see currently there'd be 6 to bet on. So we'll continue with the 4, but just keep that in mind with the parameters you set. It will be a little different. So 16, 28, spin, we get a 14. Now we get 3 streets again, but a different street. We go 28. And don't let the losses here, like we're betting not a lot. It's a low risk, high reward type system. So now that we got 4 and we lost 2, we can add and see what happens. We get 33. So now it tells me this is 40. Fix this. $28. Now we got 5 streets here, so we can just press rebet. Add this new street. And we're gonna go to 5. We get a hit, and you can see we made 9 units in that progression there. So we'll continue. I'm kind of wishing I started with a lower chip size so we could keep it more friendly to the low rollers. But we're here now. We're going to continue. So the new streets we have. We got 4, 31, 28, 19, and 13. Back-to-back wins. You can see there we made another 8 units. 15. So now we just rebet. We get 3. So now it's just a rebet. Add the 5th street. We get 16. So now we get a bunch here, and we're gonna go to 2 units. I think I just put 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 28, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2. I did 3 again. There we go. And 33 comes in. So now, and 13. 33 back to back. That's why we like this hot street system, and it tends to go back. If not in that street, it's going to be a repeater. We make sure that we hit those repeaters and we profit. I've seen a lot of systems where they go after the cold streets, but they could be betting on a cold street for 20 bets in a row before it even shows up. It's just like a cold dozen. It can go on a streak where it's 15 max, you know. And here we are going through a whole sequence and losing hundreds of dollars trying to catch this one dozen or this one column. And that's why I considered this hot streets to be the way to go. Why go after the cold numbers when we can go after the hot if they're going to keep winning? So anyways, we got 4 streets. You can see we're up 20 units here. 13, 16, 31. Spin that shit. I don't know why I put 2 on each. We weren't supposed to, but it don't matter. We'll just continue. Like that. Until we get a hit. We get 8. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would have liked to get one there, but it's okay. 14. So now we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 25. So now we got one. Let's just do it this way. There we go. I think you guys get the idea. You can see here what streets the hit frequencies. This is their probability of hitting. Obviously 0 down here is just a single number, so it's and you can also see how many spins did we do. 30 spins, and you can see the 4th street and the 8th street hit one time out of the 30 spins. And you can clearly see 0 hasn't shown up in the 30 spins that we tracked. So it's a pretty simple but effective tool. I like the visuals. It shows you exactly where you need. There's no guessing. There's no looking at the numbers and figuring out what streets in. It's just bet on the green. And down here, it's just a chart showing your counts. So like I said, you can see these streets are underperforming at the moment. But a simple tool and effective. We made 34 units there. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.